I mean, it's a beautiful fountain. That's what you're looking at, this beautiful fountain. And that's what most people see is this cosmetic feature, this beautiful thing, and kind of watch. Flowing water is one of the things we can look at for the longest. Flowing water and flame are things we can just stare at and they dazzle us. But I'm an 8th generation oysterman. I'm a little different than you. 8 generations of my family, including me, learned to see what's under the water. We've managed thousands of acres of farms that all exist underwater. So what we're interested in is the health of the water. So I don't see a beautiful cosmetic piece. What I see is oxygen. This thing oxygenates the entire pond. This entire pond would die were it not for this fountain. And yeah, maybe it's pretty for you to look at, but that's beside the point. It's the reason that the fish can live. It's the reason that the ducks will come and flourish. It's the reason that the grass exists at the bottom that holds the whole pond together so this entire area doesn't erode and have a problem. Seeing what's under the surface is in my DNA. It's what my family has done for generations, and it's what we do at Forge Legend. You've got to be able to see all aspects of something. You cannot just simply look at what's on the surface and think you understand it. That's been the biggest problem. The biggest problem in the world right now is we think, well, I see the surface, I see what's wrong. No, there are so many facets, so many angles to everything inside of your life. Most people think life is just this one thing. At Forge Legend, we live on 5 fronts. 5 fronts. Fitness, faith, family, finance, and yes, fun. You better fucking enjoy your life, or why are you living it? In your life today, there are aspects you're not thinking about. There are facets that you can't see with the eyes you were born with. Maybe I need you to help me see just how pretty this is and let that be enough. Maybe you need me to show you what's happening under the surface and how essential this is to life. Here's what I know. We're becoming a very disconnected, technology-dependent society, and I'm ready to end that. I'm ready to connect. I'm ready to teach you to have the courage to connect to other human beings, to leverage the most powerful piece of who we are, the idea that we can imagine together, the idea that we can see one another for what we are again and again and again. In fact, the idea that without someone else, you can never truly see yourself. When you got the courage to connect, let's talk. Let's get you involved in what we're doing here at Forge Legend, because it matters. And it will have you leading a life that you've never imagined. It will have you leading a life of being the guy flying over in the helicopter, because that's right, not just under the surface, not just here on the surface, but there are even things flying overhead. There are always other angles, there are always other facets to life. How much of life are you actually living? How much of life can you actually even see? Come and find out.